Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher, and our mission to complete the final revision. And now we read to 5-3, my dear student, slope and y-intercept equation. So from the question here, as you see, slope and y-intercept equation, you have to memorize this equation. Y equal mx plus b. Bravo. Bravo, my dear students. So he give you an equation written in y-intercept in the slope and y-intercept, okay, form, and your mission to find out the m and the b. As you see, the m or the slope is the number that stick with x, okay, and the b is the number that alone, okay, which is the 1. So m equal negative 1 over 3, and b equal plus 1. So the answer is A. But remember, my dear student, you cannot get m and b until the y in the left side alone and happy. Remember this rule. Okay, we're done from this. Let's move to next. Here, yes. What is the equation of a line with a slope negative 2 over 3 and the y-intercept negative 4? So here, as you see here, he give you a slope, which is m, and give you what? The b, the y-intercept, which is b. So you have to be happy, okay, because you know the slope y-intercept equation is look like this: y equal mx plus b. So you replace the negative 2 over 3 instead of m, and you replace the b by negative 4. Now, can you find the answer? Actually, it is A also. Yes, it is A. Okay, my dear student, are you happy? I'm sure about that. Okay, next. Okay, we have this. What equation represent the line shown? He give me a graph and he asked me which equation represent this line. Okay, it is easy. Actually, all the equation here given in in the slope intercept equation, as you see, in the slope intercept equation, see, this is m, this is m, this is m, this is m, and this is b, this is b, this is b, this is b. Yes, so my mission here, okay, to find the equation that represent this graph, which is mx plus b. So I need m and I need b. B the y-intercept. That means this line, the red line, where he hit the y-axis. All of you know this is the y-axis. Where they meet, where the red line hit the y-axis. Actually, here in the 2, and it's plus 2. So erase this and write plus 2. Now come back here. So from this information, you know, this one is not correct. So I have two options here, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. And the correct answer depends on the slope. And the slope here equal rise over run. Let's go. To find m, my dear student, from the graph, as I said, you have to select 2 points. The first point I selected the y-intercept all of time. The second point I pick a nice point, which is here. Okay? And I start actually from down to up. Rise over run. Move up. How many steps you move up? Yes, it is 1. So 1 over. How many steps you move to the green point? It is 2 step, teacher. But remember, you move to the left. If you move to the left, that means this will be negative. Okay, my dear student? So replace the m by, the m only. Okay? So replace the m by negative 1 over 2. So where's your answer? Yes, this one matching with my answer. See, y negative 1 over 2 x plus 2. Okay, great. Now, okay. We finish from this. Give me a second, please. Oh, we have 4, 1, 2, 1. We done from this. Yes, this one. We done. Sorry, this one. We done. And this one we done not done. Now we done from this, my dear student. Okay, and now we move to this equation. Now, what is the equation in slope intercept form? Slope intercept, directly write this equation. Okay, he asked me to write slope intercept equation, which is this. If I have 2 points, this is the first point and this is the second point. And as you know, my dear student, let us come back here. Okay, as you know, my dear student, this is x and this is y, and this is x and this is y. Okay, now first of all I have to find m, and as you know from before, m equal y2 minus y1. If I have 2 points, directly write this rule over x2 minus x1. So the difference of y's over the difference of x, and you know that this is the y's over the x's in this direction. Okay, you can use the second direction, but you have to move in the same direction for both the y's and the x. But I select this direction, so I start from here, my dear student, from the 7 minus -2. So the y2 is 7, as you see, and the y1 is -2. I remove this and write -2, and I'm done from the y's over the x's. Now x2 is 1, and x1 is 2 here, from here. So this minus this, -2. My student know that if I have double negative here, it will be positive. And the same thing here. Okay, so 7 plus 2 equal 9, and 1 plus 2 equal 3. 9 over 3 equal, yes, m equal 3. So I replace this by 3. Okay, this is the first step. The second step, I have to find b. To find b, you have to select the yellow or the blue, and I like to select the blue, this one, so cancel this. And I know from before this is x and this is y. I replace the x by 1, and I replace the y by 7. Okay, so it will be 7 equal, I replace the y by the 7, plus 3, the x is 1, as I said, so multiply by 1, plus b. Okay, my dear student. Okay, now I solve this equation. 3 multiply 1 equal 1, oh, equal 3, sorry. And you solve this equation, the b must be alone, so -3, -3, so the b equal 4. So I replace the b by the 4 here, and I'm done. So this equation represent the graph or the line that passed through these 2 points. Okay, my dear student, I hope you get all the benefits from this part, and see you in the next part, my beautiful boys. Goodbye.